The Sparta High School football program has won back-to-back state titles. One of the reasons is their development playing for the Sparta Youth Football Program.
Our program was established in 1957. We're one of the oldest incorporated youth football leagues right now in the state of New Jersey. We're a little different than most of the other programs and teams in Sussex right now, simply because our field is in the center of our town. It gives a real hometown feel, real small town USA. As far as the girth of our program, we start off at the flag division, work our way all the way up to heavies, which are 13-year-olds. We pride ourselves in the level of coaches that we have in our program. Most of these guys have played actually for our league way back when and have come back now to donate their time and talent and forte in football to these kids. We like to see ourselves as being more than just a football program. We are very community-oriented and minded. We have several different committees set up for charities. One of them is the Milk Bowl, where we take any type of needy family that has any type of situation in a particular year, and we raise money for that family. We also are very, very big right now with the Tilly's Pass It Along. We're putting a program together this year to basically donate footballs, basketballs, and a lot of our kids' times to some of the underprivileged kids in the Newark School District. We started to do this a little bit last year, but we really want to develop it more going into 2015. One of our biggest goals this year is to raise money for next year for putting Zenith helmets on our kids' heads. Safety is one of our biggest issues, and probably you're well aware that football has seen a lot of injuries over the past few years. As a whole, this nation's Little League enrollment has gone down. Sparta's Little League, actually, our enrollment's only going higher and higher. With that said, though, we want to make sure that our kids are out there with the best equipment possible to protect their heads, their bodies. So we're doing a series of fundraisers this year to basically get Zenith helmets on these kids' heads, which are probably the best in class right now, and will almost guarantee that our kids will be safe out there out on the field.
Sparta Youth Football Vice President is one of those guys who has been involved in Sparta Youth Football his entire life.
We've had a lot of great athletes. From years ago, we had guys that played in the pros. We had Eddie Fulton. We've had Eddie Sheridan. We've had Tommy Sheridan. We've had Bobby Sheridan played at Cornell as a center. We have two kids from Sparta currently that are on Florida State with Chad Mavetti and Sean. We have a very good program with very good coaches with a lot of good training and background.
Sparta coaches make sure that football is not the only thing these young men are taught.
That's the whole thing. I love working with the kids. All the guys out here love working with the kids. I think when we were young, it was just so awesome to have your name called, the run out on Ungerman Field in front of everyone. And now we're passing on the tradition to the kids, helping them develop into nice gentlemen, nice boys, nice ladies, and I think we're doing a great job.
I grew up in Sparta back in the 70s. I played football with Lou Seville, John Place. I played high school with those boys. A lot of other ones, Sean Brown through the years, Kevin Ferrier, his son, just graduated. A lot of good kids came through this program.
Sparta Youth Football is now involved in breast cancer awareness.
Sparta Youth Football wanted to get involved with Pink Socks for Breast Cancer Awareness Month because it's the right thing to do. It's a great opportunity to raise money for breast cancer awareness and to show that our league is united. Sparta Youth Football supports breast cancer awareness, and we support each other. I think this is a really personal cause because so many people have been affected by cancer or know somebody that has been affected by cancer. So it was a great chance for us to get involved and really give back.
And let's not forget about Sparta Cheer.
Sparta Cheerleading is a program for everyone. We have game and competition cheerleading that allows girls who would like to cheer at football games to cheer for football games, and competition to focus more on competition, although the competition cheerleaders also cheer for games as well. So kind of everybody gets a little of everything.
Now, we know that the athletes work really hard on the football field. Talk about how hard the cheerleaders work.
Cheerleaders work really hard. It's actually funny that some of the football players or football coaches who have seen the cheerleaders practice have actually changed their perception of cheerleading and how hard that they do work. The girls put in just as much time and energy and sportsmanship as the football players do, just in a different way. So the girls work really hard all the time.